I very respectfully invite respected Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan Ji, Honorable Vice President of India, to kindly address this august gathering, please. Honorable Sir.
I touch and salute the holy feet of Bharat Mata, the most powerful and the most merciful. On this historical day, the dignitaries who are sharing the dais with me, Sri Tawarchand Goletji, Honorable Governor of Karnataka, His Holiness Jagadguru Swasitriji Charukriti, Panditacharya Swami G, Sri H.D. Swami Ji, Honorable Minister of Heavy Industries and Steel, Government of India, Sri Krishna Bairegowda Ji, Minister of Revenue and in charge, Minister, Hassan District, Government of Karnataka, Sri D. Sudhakar Ji, Minister of Planning and Statistics, Government of Karnataka, Sri Sariyesh Patel Ji, Member of Parliament, Lok Sabha, Hassan District, and Sri Abhay Patil Ji, MLA Belgavi, and Sriman C.N. Balakrishna Ji, MLA Shravanabelagola constituency. It is a great privilege to be present here today at its sacred land of Shravanabelagola that stood the test of time as a symbol of spirituality, peace and renunciation. And as all we know, that entire Karnataka is a holy place. Karnataka always protect the tradition, protect the heritage, protect the culture. Everywhere you go, the culture is being protected by the Kannadigas. That is a great contribution to our culture. And Shravanabelagola is one of the most venerated Jain pilgrim centers where the eternal light of truth of the ideals of Jain Dharma continues to inspire. This place has been the center of faith, Jain faith, for over thousands of years. The towering 57-foot monolithic statue of the Lord Bahubali Komedeswara was commissioned by the Ganga dynasty minister and the commander Soundaraya. It remains a magnificent testament to human devotion and artistic genius. Was informed Emperor Chandragupta Maurya renounced his throne and worldly pleasures to embrace the path of Jainism under the guidance of Acharya Patrabahu, a disciple of Lord Mahavira. Together they came here in search of liberation and spiritual peace, a journey that continues to inspire seekers even today. The blessings of and the guidance of Bhujya Karma Yoga Swasti Sri Sarukriti Patrak Swami Ji have ensured that the guiding light of Shravanabelagola attains global prominence while preserving its spiritual essence. His visionary leadership was critical to the success of the four grand Mahamastaka Abhisheka of Lord Bahubali, the last one in 2018. Attended by the millions of devotees from across India and the world, it is not only renewed faith in Jain philosophy, but also showcased India's spiritual unity and organizational excellence to the global community. Swamiji's contribution go far beyond religious ceremonies. He has also established hospitals, educational institutions, extending the philosophy of seva and service to the humanity and learning into a tangible action for social upliftment. His work in reviving the classical Indian language, Prakrit, through which the wisdom of the Jain Agamas and India's early philosophical thoughts was expressed, is also notable. The Prakrit Research Institute is bridging the Indian ancient heritage and its modern academic landscape. I am happy to note that the central government, under the great leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi Ji, conferred the classical language status to Prakrit last year. And our another great language of India, Kannada, is also a great classical language that also has been established. I am also pleased to note that the central government, under the leadership of our Honorable PM, Sriman Narendra Modi Ji, has started the Gyan Bharadam mission to preserve, digitize and disseminate the manuscripts of Jainism. I am hailed from Tamil Nadu. I can proudly say that there is a deep and historic connections between Tamil Nadu and Jainism. And once upon a time, it is hard to believe, but that was the truth. Once upon a time, 2/3 of every Tamil were following Jainism. That is not well represented in the history, but that is the truth. And the contribution of Jainism to the Tamil literature and culture during the Sangam and the post-Sangam periods are huge and immense. Classical Tamil works such as Silapadigaram by Ilango Adigal and the Konguvelir, who has hailed from very close to my hometown, and in Vijayamangalam, he has contributed the Pirangada, a translation of Pragat Kada, which was further abridged as one of the 5 minor epics of Tamil literature, Udayana Kumara Kaviyam. These are the greatest contributions of the Jain monks, which reflect their philosophical and ethical ideals of non-violence, truth and renunciation. And our Kaniyan Pungandanar, Ulesanar, our Kanimedayar also contributed as Jain scholars all the time. There were several Jain monasteries across Tamil Nadu, in Nadu Nadu and Tondai Nadu, which served as the centers of learning. The ancient Jain temples existed in Chinnakanji, Pulal, Ponnur-malai, Tirumalai, Vijayamangalam, Chinapuram and Kudumiyan Malai in Manargudi. There is a Adinadar temple in Chinapuram, and even today there are 40,000 Tamil speaking. Their mother tongue is Tamil, but they are following the Jainism in Tamil Nadu. As the governor of Jharkhand, I visited Parasnath, the holy Jain pilgrimage site, and took part in many Jain functions. It was a proudly spiritual experience, and I feel the same sense of peace and devotion today to be a part of this holy function. And today we commemorate the centenary year of the first visit of Charitra Chakravarti Acharya Sri Eksoat Sandhi Sagar Maharaj to this sacred place in 1925. His blessings of the Grand Maha Mastak Abhisheka ceremony led to the resurgence of the Digambra's tradition. For this, he has also been honored with the installation of his statue on Bolubata Hill, and we all are following the great preachings of this great saint. In an age marked by the materialism and restlessness, Acharya Shantisagar Maharajji's life reminds us the true freedom lies, and the real true freedom lies not in possession but in self-restraint, and not in indulgence but in inner peace. He represents the core of Jain philosophy, Ahimsa, Aparigraha, and Anekandavada, principles that continue to hold profound relevance for a world in search of harmony, especially under these tensed moments of the humanity. War is there everywhere. The Digambara Jain Mutt at Shravanabelagola, through this centenary celebration, has not only honored the memory of great saint but also rekindled the vital spiritual flame for generations to come. As we unveil this statue today, may it stand as the symbol reminding every visitor of the power of simplicity, purity and compassion. When Maurya king has come down here, that shows whatever may be your achievement in your life, you have to back to the spirituality, and you have to devote your last years only with spirituality, that is purifying every Anma inside. And the great contribution of the Swami G's have made Shravanabelagola the epic center of Jain religion and philosophy. Let Shravanabelagola continue to be the shining jewel of our nation's spiritual heritage in the footsteps of Bahubali, Samrat, Chandragupta Maurya, and Acharya Bhatrabahu and Shantisagar Maharajji. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Karnataka.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನನ್ರಿ.